Imagine walking through a Florida woodland in late summer. The air is heavy with heat and humidity. Cicadas hum in the background, and a flash of purple catches your eye. Those luminous clusters belong to the American Beautyberry, Calicarp americana, a native shrub celebrated for its vivid berries and, as we will discuss, its ecological importance. In this presentation, I will explore what makes the beautyberry beautiful and useful, from its origin and physiology to its propagation, fruiting, and even medicinal potential. My guiding question is, how does the American beautyberry embody both ecological value and practical use? And what can it teach us about sustainable horticulture and native plant conservation? Calicarp americana is native to the central and southeastern United States, Bermuda, Cuba, and the Bahamas. It thrives in open woodlands, pine rocklands like this, and hammocks, often growing beneath the canopy of longleaf pines, which allows for full sun, 2-part shade. The plant's name, Calicarpa, means beautiful fruit in Greek, which is an appropriate tribute to its showy clusters of magenta berries that appear from late summer into early winter. Ecologically, beautyberry provides crucial food for more than 40 bird species, including cardinals and mockingbirds, both of which can be found in these pine rocklands. Small mammals also consume the berries, dispersing the seeds across the landscape, and the rest you can guess. Its range and resilience make it a keystone shrub for wildlife corridors here in Florida's fragmented ecosystems. As a matter of fact, the Florida Native Plant Society notes that beautyberry's adaptability to poor sandy soils makes it ideal for low-input native landscaping, which is a key strategy in sustainable horticulture. This characteristic also means it is perfect for children's and butterfly gardens. Botanically, the American beautyberry is a perennial shrub that reaches about 3 to 6 feet in height. Its stems are slender and arching, with opposite leaves that release a light fragrance when crushed. The flowers are tiny and a pinkish lavender that appears in clusters along the stems in late spring and early summer. These blossoms attract native bees and butterflies, particularly small solitary bees. Physiologically, the plant exhibits remarkable adaptability. Its drought resistance, once it has been established, thanks to a deep root system that efficiently draws moisture from the soil. Its leaves contain aromatic compounds which help deter herbivory and repel insects. These adaptations show a clear cause and effect relationship between physiology and survival. Propagating the Calicarp americana can be done through several reliable methods. Seed propagation requires a period of cold stratification, which is when the seed experiences a period of cold temperatures of about 60 to 90 days that helps break dormancy. Once sown, the seeds germinate readily in well-drained soil under light shade, but cuttings can be taken from softwood stems in the spring or hardwood cuttings in the late fall. Wooding hormones significantly increase success rates. The shrub also responds well to layering, making it a great choice for naturalizing in gardens. From a horticultural perspective, These multiple propagation options make Beautyberry accessible to both growers and homeowners like myself, who are seeking to incorporate native plants into landscapes that conserve water and support wildlife. The growth of Calicarpa americana follows a distinct seasonal rhythm. After germination in early spring, the plant enters a phase of rapid vegetative growth. Flowering occurs by late spring, followed by fruit set in summer. Berries typically ripen between August and October, though in South Florida's warmer climate we're lucky, and fruiting can occur earlier. Each stem produces rings of berries that encircle the nodes. This is that unique visual characteristic that makes the plant instantly recognizable. Beyond its beauty, Calicarpa americana has a long history of medicinal and practical uses. Even in the colder areas, the fruits persist well into winter, offering a vital food source during a time when few other native berries are available. This is a way in which this native species contributes to ecosystem resilience by expanding the seasonal availability of forage for wildlife. Indigenous communities brew teas from the leaves and roots to treat fever, rheumatism, and stomach ailments. These traditional applications have inspired modern scientific research. In 2006, researchers at the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Agricultural Research Service isolated certain compounds from beautyberry leaves, which demonstrated strong mosquito-repelling properties, in some cases nearly comparable to DEET. More recent studies have examined the antioxidant and antimicrobial activities of beautyberry extracts, highlighting their potential for natural skincare and sustainable pest. Some small companies produce beautyberry-based mosquito repellents and lotions using the leaf extracts. And though the berry itself is not recommended for human consumption, some experiment with beautyberry jelly made from the fruit's natural pectin. In landscaping, the shrub's vivid color and wildlife value make it a favorite for native plant gardens, roadside restoration, and pollinator habitats. However, scalability remains limited due to variable compound concentrations and short fruit shelf life. Even so, the beautyberry represents an important model for sustainable horticulture. A native plant that requires minimal input, supports biodiversity, and connects ecological function with aesthetic appeal. The American beautyberry exemplifies the intersection of beauty, utility, and ecological purpose. It teaches us that sustainability in horticulture is about working with nature's own designs. Through this research, I've come to appreciate how a single native shrub can offer lessons in biodiversity, resilience, and even human innovation. Studying the beautyberry reminded me that effective horticulture connects science, culture, and stewardship. When we plant native species, we're not just growing shrubs. We're restoring relationships between people, plants, and the ecosystems that we share. Thank you so much for joining me in exploring the Calicarpa americana, a true Florida native plant that proves beauty and purpose can grow from the same roots.